All right, let's get started. So what we're using for dough is pita bread from a Lebanese bakery here in Nova Scotia. The sauce I've made ahead of time, but basically it's got garlic and some green onions and Italian seasoning and different spices in it. This is not a recipe, by the way. This is just more of an instructional video on how to do this. So for pizza meats, what we're using here from a local Halifax deli, this is Spanish salami. If you can't get Spanish salami in your area, just about any salami will do. Pork salami, beef salami. I like to get it sliced nice and thinly because that way it's got a good flavor and you get some good coverage on it. Now, this is known as pepperoni roll, and what gives it its unique color is it's got a lot of cayenne pepper. And again, this is a very spicy, zesty meat. If you can't get this in your area, you can use just normal pepperoni. Or any of your favorite type of meats. You could use ground beef, for example. Now, being a proud Canadian who loves bacon, you know what's coming up next. We're going to get some bacon on. And before we get to that stage, I just want to remind you to cook it ahead of time, or else you're just going to have a really greasy mess that soaks into your crusts and burns your face when you take it. Oh, there's the bacon right there. Oh, my goodness. So as we're putting the bacon on, by around this time you can start preheating your oven. I would turn it up to 450 for the preheat. It's going to take about 20 minutes for the actual baking process. So I'm building this at quick speed, as you can tell here, so it's not a long drawn-out video that goes on forever. Now for peppers, these are just colored peppers. I've got some red peppers, some yellow peppers. And again, all these ingredients are entirely optional. You can put on if you like them, or leave them out if you don't like them. You can make it all veggie. Yeah, you could make it all meat. You get the idea. For color, here are some nice green onions, sliced thinly. And it really saves a whole lot of time if you cut up all your veg and cook your bacon ahead of time. So that way you can just get to building it and throw it in the oven and be done really quickly. Our first of three cheeses, Parmesan cheese, or Parm. Want to put some of that on there. Then we're going to move on to our mozzarella cheese, probably the most famous, most used cheese on pizza. So we're going to get that on there nice. Spread it around. It doesn't have to completely cover everything because it's going to spread out as it melts. And also there's all types of different cheeses going on here. So one layer or another is going to get some coverage on it. Some cheddar cheese, just because I have some, but it also gives a really nice color. And you'll see when it comes out of the oven, the cheddar just gives it a kind of a nice brown color profile without being burnt and crispy. All right, so here we go. Into the instant Canadian oven, which cooks really quickly. Oh, look, it's done already. All right, so after a couple of minutes of cooling, we just want to slice it up. Not right away, because one, it'll burn your fingers, and two, it'll just fuse back together. Let it cool another few minutes, and voila, pizza. Enjoy.